Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I have another thrift haul for my store, Wild Virgo. If you guys don't know, I have my own store. I will leave my links down below. Basically, I just upcycle items that I thrift and I rework them and I sell them through my Poshmark to encourage others to sell or to rework their items, just so clothes are not going to the landfills and we can just keep everything going around in a circle. So yeah, let's get right into this video. So I like to separate items by like categories. So I'm going to start out with like the hoodies and the sweatshirts and just items like that. So the first one is this Daniel Webster college hoodie. It's just a basic blue Champion hoodie, and I love picking anything up college related because I feel like a lot of people are going out to like day parties or for football events and any type of like sports related activity. I feel like these hoodies and like t-shirts really do well with upcycling and tie-dyeing. I definitely love to find college related items because of that reason. The next sweater is this polo by Ralph Lauren blue crew neck sweatshirt. I love picking up like thermals and like just like basic crew neck sweatshirts because I personally love crew necks more than like hoodies, but I know that everyone's different. You either like cropped things or not cropped things or oversized things or crew necks or hoodies. So I'm definitely like a crew neck person. I like don't know why, but a lot of people, like, if you know what I mean, like some people just like love their hoods, but like I'm definitely a crew neck person. I just like to pick these up because I like to tie-dye them. They just give a little bit more of like an interesting like aspect to the crew neck. So this next find, I usually find so many of them when I go to the thrift store, but in the past I just never picked them up because I didn't know that people loved them so much. And I think especially like around the area that I am in, like I live in New England, so there's a lot of people in Maine that love them, and like Rhode Island, and even like in other states too, especially where it gets like a little bit colder. These are just like so comfortable and perfect for like any type of occasion. So I decided to always pick them up if I find them, if they're in like good condition. I actually found a red and blue one that was a vintage Patagonia, but it had like a small hole like right around here. So I didn't want to pick it up because it was like pretty noticeable, and it's not like a t-shirt where you can just like distress the item if it has a few holes. It's like a fleece pullover, so I wasn't really going to pull off the whole like distress look with that. So this is just a purple zebra Maine hoodie. A lot of people like states on my Poshmark. A lot of people like to buy college items and anything that has like a state written on the front. So this is perfect. I'm definitely going to reach this. So if you guys have been watching my recent videos, I have been putting up a few hauls, and one of my favorite finds is to find anything Champion, and especially these crew neck Champion sweatshirts. I love them. This one is just a red Champion crew neck sweatshirt, but yeah, I actually really like this Champion logo right here because it's just black, red, and white. I like the color of like the stitching. I'm definitely going to bleach tie-dye this one. I saw another blue one there at the thrift store, but another reseller like took it before I could even like get to it, so I was like, there are like days where I find like 10 or 20 Champion sweatshirts, and then there are days where I'm like looking for it and it's just not there. So some days are better than other days, but like these are my favorite things to find because I feel like any good crew neck like sweatshirt or any good like hoodie is like so perfect in like your closet for like a statement piece. So I just love these. So that's why I always pick up Champion crew necks. I found another blue Champion sweatshirt. This one's not the blue one that I was talking about before. That one was actually like a royal blue color. This one is like a baby blue color, but I love this one. I feel like when I distress it, there's going to be white coming out of it, so I feel like this one's going to be super cool. Sometimes when I bleach blue, green comes out of it, but I'm like hoping and praying that white is like what is underneath it. So I just love these Champion sweatshirts. I love finding them. I love picking them up. They're just like the perfect statement piece in like anyone's closet. I have one more crew neck sweatshirt left. It's just a vintage sweatshirt from London. I'm definitely going to keep this one the same because there are no stains. I think that this is just perfect how it is. So that was all for the sweatshirts and hoodies. This is a vintage jacket that I found. I thought it was really cool. It's definitely the 80s trend, so I had to pick this one up. I feel like someone would really like this. I just thought it was so cool with the 80s trend coming back into style, I had to pick this up. So I like picking up flannels because the first time that I sold at the Providence Flea Market, if you guys don't know, I sell at the Providence Flea Market every couple Sundays. So if you guys are around the area, definitely come check us out. We will be there every Sunday of September, which is so exciting. But yeah, so when I sold the first day in June, I brought a few flannels and everyone was going crazy over them. I had 3, and honestly, I kind of made them and took a shirt, put it in bleach, and poured it over the other shirt and just let the bleach drip on it. And I personally, to me, it didn't look like my best work. But when I went there, the flannels were the first 3 items to sell. So I was like, okay, I have to make more of these. So I definitely am on the lookout for more flannels. And with fall coming around, I feel like these would just be like perfect if I bleached a couple more of them. So I just picked up this maroon and green flannel. This one is from LL Bean. I like to pick up bandanas, and this was the only one that I found at this thrift trip. It's like a royal blue color. I don't have one like this yet, so I love these. These are just perfect. I started to pick these up and I bleached a couple of them. I'm going to be selling them at the flea, and then any one that doesn't sell at the flea I will put on my Poshmark later on. I just feel like these are like the perfect statement piece to like go around your purse, or like if you want to wear it as a headband. Okay, now I'm going into the t-shirts, and the first t-shirt I found was a polo, just regular plain black t-shirt. So I thought this would be awesome if I tie-dyed this. I like to pick up anything like Star Wars related because there are just so many Star Wars fans out there. And with shirts just like this one's pretty cool, so I can definitely sell it like just by itself. But kind of just want to like do a little like something to it, so I'm definitely going to bleach it. But this is pretty cool. This is the periodic table for like Star Wars elements. This next t-shirt is just a white plain Bowden school t-shirt. This is just plain and white, and I think I'll probably crop it because it does have like a few little like stains down here that I didn't notice when I was at the thrift store. I'm glad that I noticed now, so I'm probably just going to crop this one. I love finding anything that has to do with like kind of like vacationing, and I know a lot of people like to go to St. Croix. I picked this t-shirt up, and I'm definitely going to just keep it the way that it is. I think if not, I will bleach it, but I really like the way that it looks right now, so I kind of just want to keep it like at its natural state. This next t-shirt I thought was so funny. It's from American Apparel, but it's a shirt that says "Tom is not my friend." And if you guys know who Tom is, like this video, but I thought this was so funny and I had to pick it up. I'm definitely going to tie-dye this one. This is my last item. It just says "Like a Boss." I like to pick up these random shirts because I feel like some people like to wear these if I distress or bleach them and crop them, and they like to wear it to the gym. So I figured I would pick this one up. When I do bleach it, the colors will be really awesome. And yeah, that is the end of this thrift video. I know this one was a little bit short too. Usually I pick up so much more, but I've been trying to just go to the thrift store and pick up only bleached items because I'm really focusing on just bleached items right now. And then when fall and winter come around, I'll definitely be picking up more like vintage pieces and things that I won't have to bleach as much because I do live in New England, so I'm trying to get like all the bleaching that I can done now because it's still warm outside. But yes, so that's why I've been like on the lookout for only bleaching. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and click the post notification button so you know when I post my next haul, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!